Good evening, viewers. I hope you are all doing good. I would like to warmly welcome all of you here. Today we have a very special guest with us. She is none other than Ms.Nengneithem Hengna. She is the proprietor of Runway, Nagaland. And I'm so sorry if I pronounced your name incorrectly, so maybe you can introduce later. So how are you doing so far? How is life?
Thank you so much for inviting me here. And then it was quite a hectic time for me as I was conducting trainings and all in other in all the districts of Nagaland.
So tell us something about what inspired you to start Runway Nagaland. When did you start, and then what inspired you to come up with the name Runway Nagaland?
Runway Nagaland, actually we have taken the inspirations from the runway, the airport runway. So we wanted it to be a platform from where it will take off, from the airport, from runway only the plane it take off. So likewise we thought of a platform where our dreams will take off. So that's why we have named our company as Runway Nagaland. So when we started, it all started in 2011. So Runway Nagaland is a platform where I wanted to bridge the gap between the makers and the buyers. So in 2011 it all started with a store from where we were marketing marketing the products of our artisans to buyers outside our state. But gradually in 2013 it shifted to manufacturing. We started manufacturing handmade accessories like jewelries and all, and then we were marketing it all over India. So that was something I wanted to do very systematically, a very systematic business, and then not depending on the government, but then to be a part of the system where we can contribute to the state economy. So that was the idea behind it, and then we started building up slowly. In 2017 we shifted to our new building, and then from where it's no turning back.
Yes. What a beautiful journey it has been.
Thank you.
Well, I've prepared a list of questions because I do not want this talk show to be just another talk show. We can have value-added conversation where we can inspire someone, maybe the viewers, to find a way if they are really interested in entrepreneurship also. So now can you please share us how many employers are working under Runway Nagaland now?
We have 22 permanent employees, and then around 43 we have all together. Some of them are working as a part-time, some of them are working from home. So all together we have 43 team members.
Okay. So what services or products do you offer or manufacture?
We promote handmade of Nagaland. So the product range is quite large, starting from jewelries, from other handicrafts, handloom accessories. So we have a quite big product range.
All in one.
Yeah, all in one.
So what was the toughest moment you have experienced in your business practice, and how did you succeed to get over it and move forward?
When I started, like I said, I started as a store. It was a store. I opened a store in ICO building. So I just started it with the idea of creating a platform for the artisans and all. But then for me, it was very difficult journey because I'm not from any business background, and then even my studies I did political science, and then I worked with Dabur India. So it was totally different for me. So when I started, when I get into this venture, it was all together new for me. So I think that was the most difficult time for me to really get the system correct and then to manage the business, because business is not only about selling and all, but then there's many aspects of business. So it was difficult for me, but then with time I have participated, I've I have joined many workshops, and then one of them was through EA Entrepreneur Association, and then YouthNet Entrepreneur. There was a certain program for those. So I think with all those, I have gained lots of knowledge, and then networking. So yeah, I have attended lots of, like, I started learning about business.
Okay.
So yeah, that was the phase where it was difficult for me to manage my business. So yeah.
So through this experience, what are some of the advantages and disadvantages of being an entrepreneur?
Okay. Advantages. It's my patience to be in this field. So I think everything is advantage for me.
Yeah.
Like I can really make difference in the lives of people. Like I have the power to change the life of the people. So that is one very good thing about being an entrepreneur. But again, some disadvantage. I won't say disadvantage, but then there are many challenges. Like you have to constantly learn. You have to constantly keep yourself updated. So these are the challenges, and then you have to cope up with that. And then you have to know how to manage your time. So that is very important. Manage your time, manage your finance. These are the things, challenges, and then which you have to cope up. So yeah.
Okay. So that's a very golden words of advice for anyone out there who is interested to be an entrepreneur. So please take note as well. So coming back to the next question, in today's world, when it comes to business, it's competition. So how do you think Runway Nagaland stands out from all the other competitors? Not saying that ala kantopia Runway Nagaland ni but then how do you stand out in the market?
Innovation. I would say innovation, because see, it's a competitive business, and then it's an open market. So whatever you're making or whatever service you're doing, it can be copied. It can be copied by anyone, anywhere.
Yes.
So, but you have to be very much ahead of all this, and then you have to constantly innovate your products or your services. So I think one thing that really set apart like Runway from the others is the innovations. Like we don't just stay and keep complaining that people like we are being copied or we this and that, but then we try to navigate our energy to do something better all the time. So
come up with better ideas.
Come up with better idea, come up with better designs. So we channel our energy in that direction.
Okay. So Runway Nagaland reaches various places to give workshop. So how is the support and involvement of people towards the program?
Support to what? Like how we are supporting them?
Or how is the support of people's participation of people?
Okay, it has always been very overwhelming. Like just recently we went to Kipre, and then there were around 130 participants. So it was more than that, because there were some people who were not who didn't do registration. So that was really very overwhelming for us also. Like they really wanted to learn something new. So the support from the people, it's like immense. Like even from our customers, the clients we have. So it's like a relationship for us also. Like we have received lots of messages, like very encouraging messages. So it's always so overwhelming with love, overwhelming with happiness, no?
Yes.
So yeah, and then the support. Likewise, we are also trying to extend our support to wherever training we are conducting. So we want to create a group there, maybe one SSG groups, and then support them in marketing or in whatever ways we can. So we are also coming up with such models, how to go about it. Recently we have opened one unit in Weting village in Mon, and then also we want to do in Kipre, in Atibung, in Haibung. These are the places where we are giving our trainings also. So yeah.
Okay. So besides running a business, you're also trying your best to impact lives.
Yes.
So that's like one of a kind, I should say.
Thanks.
So how do you think about this phrase, empowering artisan, and how can we all participate in this?
Empowering artisans. Like I think in the real sense, empowering them would be like making them independent, not only on financial term, but then how to say, taking their life decisions. So I think it's very important for them to give them that confidence. So as we all know that Nagaland artisans are very like their skills are like top class. Our crafts are has a very good demand all over the places. But then we didn't have much platform to showcase our things. So that's why we have created this Runway platform where we are trying to give them the right platform to the artisans, and through that we are also trying to empower them, not only by giving them financial support or financial empowerment, but then the thing that I've told you, like it should really empower them to be self-confident, to have their own identity. So that's what we are trying to do.
So I believe you have shared so much about your work, but can you share us something about yourself, like to describe yourself in few words? Yeah, more of like a personal revelation to the viewers as well, so that they can get to know you personally. Yeah.
I'm a very simple person. I'm just very simple. I like simple life. I don't have very complicated life, but then I have very big dreams, and then I have the confidence to really make my dreams come true. So I think and then my career, I started working with Dabur Private Limited India, like in Delhi. Then I work with HDFC Life also, and then I started my own venture in 2011. So that is a bit background of my career. And then I did my graduation from Delhi University, and then schooling from New Horizon School, and then Don Bosco. So I have a very simple and then very normal life, my childhood, my growing age. So now I'm 33 years old. I'm still single. I am not married, and then I'm living alone. Like
Okay. So it has been a roller coaster ride thus far.
Yes.
So coming back to the last question of the day, how would you advise anyone who wants to start up, or who wants to become an entrepreneur? If there's any word of advice that you would like to share.
Okay. Yeah, there are like we all know, like we have to be very good at managing finance, time, and all. But then apart from that, one has to be one has to have patience also, and then persistence, and then discipline. Discipline is very important. Like one of my mentor, he taught me about the importance of discipline. I think that really helped me to that really has helped me to even calm my life, and then to set up my business in such a systematic way that it really helped me to grow. So I think discipline is one of the very important aspects of a business, whether it's in your life or your business. So I think these three values, like it's very important for us to have it in our life. We have to have patience, and then discipline, and then you have to be persistent. What dreams you want, that you have to keep chasing that one. So I think at the end you will able to live your dream. So with that, and also like I have a very favorite quote, and then it really helped me also to navigate my thoughts and all. So it's a quote by Shiv Khera. Winners don't do different things. They do things differently.
Yes.
So that has really helped me to, like, I read that quote when I was in class 8. So I think it has really helped me to. It has really encouraged me also to pursue my dream, because I was a very normal person. I even academically it was like I'm a very average student. I was a very average student. So, but then that quote has really encouraged me to dream big and then achieve it. But then maybe it's not in a great way, but then I can do it in a very different way, in my own way. So you have to have that uniqueness. You have to have your, you have to believe in yourself. So that's very important.
Okay. So before we wind up, any message for the viewers? Like, you can share something about Runway, like Instagram account name or location, so that the viewers can also come and support you in one way or the other. Like,
Okay, I would like to take this opportunity to thank all the viewers and all the people who has been like who has constantly support us through our thick and thin. We would like to, on behalf of all the team, I would like to thank you all. And then our office is in Valley View, Full Nagarjan. The head office is in Rizaki complex, and the production unit is in just near that building. So you are everyone is welcome anytime. And then we are also opening our store very soon, maybe by this month end. So we will be updating in our Instagram. Our Instagram handle is Runway Nagaland. You can follow us there. And then we have a website, www.runwaynagaland.com. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
It's an honor to have this conversation with you. And you are a trailblazer. And the family of Dimapur Teen 47 would like to wish you all the best in all your future endeavors.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, viewers. We will come up with more interesting personalities, because there are so many people out there in Nagaland whose story can be an impact for one of you out there. So please stay tuned to our updates. Until then, take care. Bye.